I lost the Drivers' Championship. But what happened exactly? Last weekend in Spain, I had one last shot at keeping the title fight alive, but with my car underperforming, I just couldn't match Yasu's pace, as he gained 6 points over me, putting an end to the championship fight once and for all. But while the Drivers' Championship may be over, there's still all to play for in the Constructors. If we score enough points this weekend, we could secure the Constructors' Championship, but it's going to be one hell of a challenge. We somehow managed to qualify well enough to put us in second place on the grid for the sprint race. One position higher than Yasu crashed out in qualifying but still managed to set a time good enough for P3. We have a chance to close out the Constructors fight. Let's see what we can do. We get an amazing launch off the line and we're already up into the lead. Going into turn 1 already with a 4/10 gap. Meanwhile, my teammate's already moving through the field after having started from P6, already up into 4th place and fighting Olga for P3, getting past him and chasing Yos down coming out of turn 2. The gap to Yos behind is now almost a second. But then, before we even reach the end of the first sector.
The pace car,
already?
don't pass.
The full course yellows deployed for a massive incident in which Yos's teammate is also involved. As always, since this is just a sprint race, we will not be pitting on the full course yellow. And as I approach the end of the full course yellow, I prepare and coordinate the race restart with my teammate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
We have a great restart, but now I have to fend off Yos for the rest of the race. But then as we come out of the chicane section, a huge incident happens behind us and a full course yellow is deployed once again.
The pace car, don't pass.
We have a great restart once again, and coming into turn 1, my teammate starts putting pressure on Yos. But then, he starts falling back. My teammate's down to P4 now, but we are still outscoring Nissan in the Constructors. With only 5 laps left in the race, all I need to do is stay consistent and bring this one home. But Yos slowly starts to close in on me. And then on lap 10, he manages to pass me, but there's still one lap left. It's not over just yet.
Leader finished the race.
I couldn't manage to reclaim the lead, and so I'm gonna have to settle for P2, but we have still outscored Nissan and are now one step closer to claiming the Constructors' Championship. But little did I know, the worst is yet to come. Coming into the features, we're just a handful of points away from securing the Constructors. This race could be the decisive point in the championship. Our biggest threat to the Constructors, Jos, will be starting on pole, while I will be starting from second place in the grid, and my teammate will be starting in P4 following the results of the sprint race. With one hand already on the Constructors' trophy, let's see if we can close out the championship this race. We have a great launch off the line, but going into turn 1, we're already under pressure. Vivona starts creeping up from behind it and almost becomes 3 wide for a moment. Little bit of a slide coming out of turn 6 and Jos reclaims the lead. But I won't let go that easily. But then as I go for a switchback, following Jos through the chicane, he bounces awkwardly and I have a run on him. I reclaim the lead, but it's not over yet, as on the run down to turn 1 he's right on my tail. I've managed to keep the lead and fend off Yoss's attack, and with my teammate now putting pressure on him, all I need to do is drive consistently. But then, on lap 7, this happens. I make a huge mistake and miscalculate my line going through the chicane, and I end up crashing into the wall, nearly ending my race and falling down all the way to P10. With the full course yellow though, I have a chance to pit for repairs and get back into the race. And on lap 11, I prepare for the race restart.
Go, 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 go!
But little did I know, my race was not gonna get any better from here. After getting spun off into the wall, I pick up heavy damage and find myself down in P16 with absolutely nothing I can do. With only 10 laps to go, my race is officially over. Or is it?
The pace car, don't pass.
I'm pitting for softs. No refuel needed, Make sure it's at 0. A miracle happens as on lap 15, a huge incident brings out the full course yellow, giving me a chance to pit for repairs and fresh tires to try and salvage something out of this race. And on lap 19 of 22, with just 3 laps of racing left, the fight back begins. We're already up to P8. Things are looking good. Following Augie through the chicane, I'm gonna try and work with my teammate to pass him. We could be looking at a top 5 finish here. Things were looking good until we went through the chicane and this happened. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? After the massive accident at the chicane, my car is absolutely destroyed, and all throughout the final lap, I can't do anything but watch as I slowly tumble down the order. I managed to crawl my way to the checkered flag, and crossing the line I finished all the way down in P14. Yoss, the only point scorer for Nissan this race, finishes in second. and my teammate just nearly misses out on P4 on the line, but still manages to finish P5, scoring some desperately needed points to help us in the constructor fight. And so, we end this weekend on a rather positive note despite my results on track. In the Drivers' Championship, the top two are now locked in, with Jos finally claiming the title, while I settle for second place, safe from P3, while my teammate is in the fight for 4th position. In the Constructors' Championship, our performance this weekend has netted us a 1-point gain from Nissan behind. However, this is not enough to secure the Constructors before Silverstone. Regardless, all we need now is to just outscore Nissan by 2 points in Silverstone's sprint race to finally lock in the title. We are so incredibly close to winning the Constructors title, so make sure to tune in next week for the final round of the season in Silverstone to find out how the championship ends. But yeah, that's about it for this weekend. If you got this far and you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it and subscribing, as it will help me out a lot. And in case you missed last race, I'll put it up on screen right now so you can go watch it. See you in the next one.